Hey guys, welcome to my live. Welcome. Good morning to you. I figured that I'll do a live before I go to work. So, van time is at 1:19. So, I just got finished getting ready. Got some sun, got some beautiful sun, and now I'm here and I want to chit chat with you guys. Try to work on some of my video here. I wanted to edit. I should have got up a little bit earlier, but days later, still the first. Selfie, you are the first. Round of applause. My wishes came true. Bootsy. I got on here because you suggested. I'm like, you know what? I could get on live before I go to work. Why not? And I got my butt up early enough and enjoyed the outdoor weather, and now I'm here. And so, yeah, just chit chat with you guys while I edit some more of my videos, so you know they can start coming out on a regular basis. So much fun. YouTube is like, seriously, that's all I'm thinking about. It's like I really have to shut my brain down. I kind of want to challenge myself and like delete the YouTube studio for like a week and just like post and not worry about the like the views, not worry about the likes or the comments. I mean, I know I'll have like a little disconnect there for a week by not commenting back to the people, but I just want to see how it would be if I just delete the app for a week and just post, and then come back, you know, instead of always checking it, because like it's kind of addicting. I had to break myself from doing it, but yeah. Welcome guys, welcome. How's everybody's morning going? Love the look. Uniform looks good on you, and new hairstyle is great. Yes, it's gonna be coming up in my vlog. Easy. I did my hair and it took forever, but you know, it's part of the process. But this time I was ready to call it quits, because I had such a long day. But it was time to wash it. It took 3 hours. Again, it's usually because washing it is the longest part of doing this hair. It's just you want to make sure you get a good wash. And the scarf that I've been using, it's really nice. I love the texture, but the lint is starting to get in my locks, so I had to make sure that it's not staying in there. So I had to get that out. But I am very happy that I've done my hair, because it's gonna be really curly when I unbraid it. Guys, it's gonna be very curly. I love the curls. This is like my go-to style, is braiding it. Usually I'll have it like in a bun or something, but yeah, I didn't feel like doing all that. I was like, this is good enough, and this is what we're working with. So I'll probably try to leave this in, maybe not for a whole week, probably like for maybe 5 days, and then I'll take it out. Hello from Vietnam. Oh my gosh, I miss you guys. I miss you. I guess I'm spilling the tea on my own thing. That's the next place that I went after Thailand. I went to Vietnam. Vietnam is gorgeous. I need to see the other cities. I need to see Hanoi. I need to see Ho Chi Minh. I just need to see it all because it's breathtaking. The views are breathtaking. It's gorgeous. But you guys will see the vlog soon. As for right now, I'm still in Thailand. So that next vlog that comes out, you'll see what adventure I got into next. But like super excited. Like I want to do I want to do so much more of Southeast Asia. Like, if I can, I want to go to Bali too. So, Kareesha, it's safe to say you don't have a home. Every hotel in the world is, hey, I have come to that conclusion a while ago that I'm like a nomad right now. I'm a nomad for real. Before I used to like see something wrong with it, and now I don't, because it's just like, really, your home is your own body. I feel like it's what you make it, for real, but your body is your home. So it's not necessarily a place, but I am like a nomad and I love it. In this point in my life, yes, definitely. And I feel like every place I go to, I'm living there for that moment, and it's a cool experience because it's like I lived in so many places, like, because like I said on one of my videos, I can't remember, when I go there, I don't just try to do the tourist stuff. I try to live like the local. I try to like just like blend in. Obviously I don't blend in, I don't stand out because I'm different from the places that I visit, but I just try to do things that are similar. I try to take public transportation. I'll try to go to the grocery store. You know, I'm not just going to restaurants. I'll still see the tourist stuff because that's, you still have to see that stuff, but also you have to connect with the local people, so you know, like the local places that they go, like the views that they just watch and see in their neighborhood, the spots, you know, all that stuff. And I'll be doing that through like Airbnb experiences. I feel like that is like so awesome. Like, it connects you with local people, and then they tell you more stuff that you wouldn't have known if you just booked it through like a tourist company. Like, you wouldn't have known it. Cordelia, come out from the bushes, you rascal. Yeah, guys, come out. If you're here, say hello. Just say hello if that's all you want to do. But yeah, this is it's nice. I was up so late last night. You guys are gonna catch that in my vlog, what I was doing, what I was up to. I'm a new subscriber. Thank you for the subscription, Music Bits Matai's karaoke channel. Hopefully I said that right. But yes, welcome to the live. Yeah, but I was up so late last night, I did not think I would get up. But I'm telling you, I just have all this energy, and I'm just like, it needs to go. So I need to work, I need to do what I need to do so that this energy can keep moving, this momentum can keep moving, because I'm just like so excited. You'll see more of that in the vlog as well. But oh my gosh, guys, like, can't contain it. How long do you have? Van time is at 1:19, so I have to get off up here probably by 1 o'clock so I can put my phone and stuff away, put my laptop away, and get downstairs. I just subscribed. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Unexpected Greatness. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Welcome. I love it. I'll miss you, Equalizer. It's the first time I've seen you, Equalizer, but welcome. Welcome, Desi. Welcome to all the comments. Comment, and like the live, please, and thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, today is not gonna be a long day. It's just I'm gonna still be done late. I'm gonna be done like around 9 o'clock, and it's like noon now. But like I said, I started like I was up like almost 24 hours again yesterday, guys. Like, I'm telling you, for this to be my first trip back, it's been really good with everything that's been happening. Like, I'm just so blessed by y'all that he allowed this to be the first trip back, because there was just a lot of emotions with everything. And I'm telling you, this, like, it reminds me while I'm still here and all that stuff, like working, and just gave me a lot of peace and just like a lot of excitement at the same time. Like, so excited about my channel. And like, all you guys, like, I want you guys to comment even more because I love this community that's growing. Like, what juice did you drink today? You're so hyped up, right? I am so hyped up, people. Get hyped, get hyped. I will show you. So it's not like my juice in Thailand. My juice in Thailand, oh, so fresh, guys, so fresh. But I got some passion fruit. I should have just got mango because they didn't put the seeds in the passion fruit, and that's what I was nervous about. I was like, I don't think they're gonna put seeds in there, but I freaking love my passion fruit. They didn't put it in there, but it still tastes good. It still tastes good. So yes, I'm hyped up because of my passion fruit. And then guess what, guys, too? There was a grocery store nearby, and I got my grapes. I got my seeded grapes. No, I haven't still been doing my fruit fasts. I have been eating regular, but I'm trying to get back on board with eating more of the fruit. So I'm gonna wash these bad boys, put them in my little lunchbox here. And you know, I have my little tag, if not now, when. Put them in here, and yeah, I'll be good to go today. But I'm so excited. And they had the small bananas, the burro bananas. I tried to get these ones because these are like the ones you're really supposed to eat, not the larger ones. But even like you eat whatever you have, what's available. But I was just excited that they had the small ones. So I have this too. And I may get something else later, and I may not, because I have a lot of energy. So special water I drink, it craves me up. It does. And like I said, like, I barely slept last night. What time did I go to sleep? I went to sleep at, when you were on live, Zulu, when you were on live, it was like 5 in the morning here, and literally I was up all yesterday, like from, I can't remember when we started. I think I put it in here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out my schedule because these days just be going together. Where's that? It's right here. So yesterday, yeah, I started, the flight was at 10. So pickup was like around, I think it was like a little bit earlier. It was like, no, maybe it was around 9. I know, I most likely was up like at 8 though. 8 a.m. yesterday. Didn't go to sleep until the following day, 5 in the morning. And then I slept. And then I got up at 10 a.m. this morning. And I was like, you know, I should go back to sleep. Today's gonna be a long day. I just want to sleep. But then I was like, man, that sun looks beautiful out there, and I know it's nice weather out there. So get your butt up, Kareesha. And then I got my butt up, and then I enjoyed some nice weather, and you'll catch that in my vlog. So I barely got any sleep last night, but it's so worth it. Like, you guys are gonna enjoy the vlog because I enjoyed it very, very, very much. Let me what's hitting my what just happened? I'm gonna watch these bad boys. Why can't they be good boys? Oh, because that's just like what I say. That's like my saying. I love saying these bad boys. But I guess you could say it just doesn't sound the same when you say good boys. It just sounds weird. It's just like, just say the saying the way that's supposed to be said. It's kind of like, you know, drink the Coke. Why are you drinking Diet Coke? If you're going to drink Coke, just drink Coke. Like, you don't gotta switch it up. It's all right. They done some bad stuff to be bad boys. Wow, Sophie. I also get hyped after drinking juice. Nah, my special water is made by me. Can't wait for the vlog. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited about the vlog too. beautiful nails. Oh my gosh, Eric, you never fail. It's always about the hands and the nails. I really hope you're not a weirdo in real life. I hope you are normal and maybe you just act like that online. I pray to God, but you know, I lose my angels. Gotta lose your angels. Gotta lose your angels to lead, guide, and protect you people. Because you never know what's coming from the left or coming from the right or coming from behind or coming forward. So protect yourself. Protect yourself, you know. Your words have power. Your words have power. You gotta speak those things into existence. So protect yourself because you think you out here alone, you're not out here alone. There's always something going on, so you gotta protect yourself. You're a cutie pie. Thank you so much. I think it's very beautiful. Hand gestures. Yeah, it's really hard not to talk with my hands. I don't know why that's a pet peeve for some people, as if you're supposed to just like, you know, stand straight and just like be stiff all the time. I don't know who made it to make it seem like that's supposed to be common. But yeah, you know, I want to actually have energy while I talk. Energy, yeah. And welcome to the live, Dexter. Welcome guys. Like and comment. Join the community. Getting super hyped. I love seeing all my other small YouTubers, you know, such as Zulu, such as Tandeka, such as Kay, all of my South African YouTubers. I love you guys. And then I love all the small YouTubers in the US that are just constantly motivating us to get on camera and share our life and share what we like just want to share with the world. And I'm just loving it because oh my gosh, like it's getting so much more easier. And it's not like a performance. It's not like trying to put something on. It's like genuinely just being here. And the people who need that energy, the people who need that attention, who need that love, boom, you're here. And I love it. I love it. Cordelia, what do you say? Should we go to Durban in June, July when she comes to South Africa? What? Come through. Come through. You never know. I'm thinking about going to Joburg first for a couple of days and then go to Durban. Because I was like, you know, why not? I'm already going to take the time off. I'm already going to be on the continent. So why not see my South African community down there before I start my tour? You know, I feel like that would be like amazing. The link up would be amazing. I mean, I know it's probably still cold down there. Hopefully it's not too cold, but we definitely will be outside and enjoying ourselves. Like I would love it, guys. Love it. New sub, thank you for the subscription, Dexter. Welcome to the community. Make sure you keep commenting, liking, see my vlogs. Zulu, definitely. Hello, Kareesha. Hello, Linky. Hello, Sophie. Welcome, Cordelia. Hello, Victor. Excuse me. But we are definitely waiting for her when she lands at Johannesburg. Please and thank you. That's gonna be like the first time I really get a welcome at the airport. I've always imagined that because you know you always see it working. People who have the signs and the balloons and everything. I always dreamed of that too. Coming to the airport, having that would be so cool. That would be so cool. Like, oh my gosh, guys. I need to get some. Oh my gosh, guys, that would be so cool. I just keep on thinking about Durban too. Like, I'm constantly on the Real South Africa's YouTube because they're always going around somewhere in South Africa, whether it's Cape Town, whether it's Durban, whether it's Joburg, whether it's a new city I never heard of. They're always just showcasing South Africa, and it just gets me pumped every time because it just brings me back to when I was there, and then it brings me forward to the fact that I know I want to go back, and it's just like, what do I need to do today to get there faster? Like, what do I need to do? I fuel up the jet and we'll go there. We are following you to Durban. Please do follow me to Durban. Come through, guys. Go. Durban was everything. Like, okay, I love Joburg. I love Cape Town, but man, Durban, Hosanna. If you guys haven't caught that vlog when I was with Hosanna for the day, amazing, amazing human being. He has a whole farm out there, which I hope I still get to see one day. And yeah, that they have that whole garden. That whole garden's so beautiful. I can't wait to go back to the garden. So many stuff. I can't wait to go back to Durban. Durban's like such a cute, like small but big. It's a small big city. Like, it's not too big, but at the same time there's so much to do there. I freaking love it. Cordelia will be holding balloons, not me though. I'm a Zulu man. I don't hold balloons. You can't hold balloons. No. Social media is a mirror. Welcome to the live, son. Come on, Zulu. We won't tell anyone. We won't tell everyone. Everyone will just see it for themselves, because we definitely will be vlogging it. Or we'll be vlogging it and everybody will see. So we won't have to say anything. All the best to your YouTube channel. Thank you, son. I appreciate that support. Appreciate that comment. Oh man. So usually nice hot weather gets me so pumped like this. Like, it really does. When you can wake up to the sun and to hot weather, I'm telling you, that's what does it. So I can't wait to go back. I cannot wait. At least think about it. It's not happening. You never know what you'll do, you know? You think you know, you plan stuff, but you know, things change. Things change. I thought I was gonna try working my videos, but if I had more time, I would be able to. But no, not right now. Gotta just talk to you guys, because I'm gonna be able to focus on doing it. I'm from the States. Rajesh Kumar. Carrie Johnson. Hello, beautiful, from Pensacola, Florida. Pensacola, Florida. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, my great-grandmother is from Pensacola, Florida. So that's close to my heart. I've been able to visit once. I was really happy that I've been able to visit there. It's definitely a beautiful city. Definitely feels like the South. But right there by the water, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful. The outfit is a giveaway, Rajesh. Oh yeah. I mean, everybody don't sound like me over here. I was saying that on the last live, like, what does my voice sound like? Because I say that I just sound, I'm not gonna say regular, but I just sound, I don't know. I don't feel like I have an accent. Let's just say that. I don't feel like I have an accent. I come from the Midwest, and to me, it just sounds simple. That's the best way I can explain it. But you should come back. Oh, to Pensacola? I know. I haven't seen, I went there because of work. I haven't really seen it in our bidding packet if we have layovers there lately. But yeah, I would love to come back. They put us at a beautiful spot. It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. It looks so sunny and nice there. It's cold here. It's currently negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Why? I am melting snow to make hot water for coffee right now. I live in a rural area of Alaska. Whoa, Stitch 56. Whoa. I'm so sorry for you. I couldn't do Alaska. I could not. I mean, even seeing the scenery. Maybe it would have to be like the hottest month of the year, because I know it's usually dark up there. Like, I just couldn't do Alaska, but I give props to everybody who can, because I would love to see a bear catch a fish up there. Like, that's one thing I would really love to see in life, is a bear catching a fish. I know that's just so random, and that's just so like, why, Kareesha? Why? You're like, yes, I want to see that. I want to see that. I do want to see like the scenery, but to live there, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not, people. Actually, I've been meaning to ask you to show me that camera. The camera I have, I love this camera. It is the DG3 Osmo. DG3 Osmo. It's the newer version, but the second one works just as good. I'm not sure about the first one. And it comes with so much. It comes with, it's so easy and lightweight. Like, this is like, let me try and finish this real quick. Or put it right here. I don't want to step my face because I have so much energy. Take it down a notch. You guys, this is like really me enjoying this, because usually I just want to say I'm really much enjoying this. But okay. So this can be extended longer. It has this small part. That you can do like that, so you can grip it a little bit better. It's like you can have it looking out, and you can have it turning back to you like that, y'all. You see, you guys? You can have it like this as well. You can have it vertical. Just gotta keep it on. And then, you know, this camera has so many settings. It has it to where you can attach your face so that it follows you. It has 4K setting on here, all that. And what else? So then it has this microphone. So I really like this microphone. You can just like attach it like that. The microphone can turn on the camera too. So like you can have the camera sitting down away from you, and this will turn it on. And it also will allow you to take pictures. I just recently realized that. I didn't realize that before, but now I realized it. Let me see. I keep up my time. Make sure I get downstairs on time, okay? Get downstairs on time. What was I saying? So yeah, this can turn the camera on, can turn it off, it can take a picture, and then obviously you talk in it too. And then there's also this that can go on top of the microphone as well to buffer out the noise. I haven't really used it because I feel like this microphone is already really good. So yeah, and then so it has this longer one as well. So this is like the charger. It will charge the Osmo. The Osmo, when I was out and about vlogging, maybe it'll last me half the day with the battery. I really still can't say a time. I should time it, but I have not timed it lately to know how long that battery lasts. But I feel like it does me pretty good when I'm out all day. But this will charge it. So you just attach it to just like so, and boom, it's charging it now. It says 100% handle. So this is fully charged and it's charging that. And then it'll give you more of an extension as well. Then it has a little stand. It's a cute little stand. So you can only put the stand on when you have this attached, or if you have the smaller one attached, because as you can see, boom, boom, and it becomes a little stand. If I can get it on here. And then voila, it's like that. And I think that's about it that comes with it. But yeah, it's perfect. I feel like it's not bulky and everything. Like, I'm not really into technology and stuff like that, so I don't know the ins and outs of everything. But I've done enough research on this to be like, okay, I can get that. I can rock with it. Like, that's something I can handle and still play around with this stuff. Because there's other stuff that you can get, added accessories. Like, you can get like, I don't know what it's called, but like another lens to make maybe the frame bigger or make it different, you know, to help with the cinematic stuff that we were talking about too. But I feel like you can do it too without even having that. That's just added stuff for, you know, like tech people that really are into gadgets and whatnot. Actually, I've been meaning to ask about the camera. Every fruit in the U.S. is ginormous. A day or two ago, she was eating strawberries the size of an apple. Were they really the size of the apple? Like, honestly, or are you just exaggerating? Because I don't think it was the size of an apple. It looked just regular to me, okay? I don't know how small strawberries are supposed to be. Are they supposed to be very small? And how much was it? Honestly, I can't remember. I would have to look it up. I got this last summer and I didn't start using it until I went to South Africa because the laptop I was using just wasn't good. I needed to get a new laptop. So I had it sitting there for a while and didn't even realize like how good of a camera I had with me. But you know, the iPhone really is good quality. That's how I was shooting a lot of my videos in the beginning. And now I have this bad boy and I just love using it so much. But the iPhone, it does justice with the video quality too. That's why I was thinking, like, if I delete the app for a week, the YouTube Studio app, and just use my phone, I would just use my phone, because you can just directly upload to YouTube. You don't have to worry about trying to download it to your laptop, trying to fix it up. It's just like keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and see what happens. So I don't know. I may do that. I may not. We'll see. What else? Looks like you don't work, but I assume you are housekeeping. Thank you for the comic, Eric. Keep on putting me in the algorithm because I love it. 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 Yogesh, hello. Where are you live from? I'm from the States. Gosh, Yogesh. You eat one strawberry and you don't need anything after that. I don't know about that. I feel like I would need more than just one, but you know, to each his own. You know, everybody does life differently. Taylor, hi, welcome to the live. Big spender Kareesha, hey, you gotta work hard. You gotta work hard. And your girl been working hard. That's all I can say. Your girl been working hard, and when you know what you want to do in life and you're pushing towards that avenue, that way, you get what you need to get to invest in yourself, and you keep on moving. So everybody's gonna have their opinions, everybody's gonna have their comments, but at the end of the day, you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're doing for yourself, and just keep it moving, keep it pushing, because everybody's gonna have their comments. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. Pack up some of this stuff. What I need to do now is that now I'm getting so many of these things, these SD cards, and I need to find something to organize them. Because once you start to really like do this YouTube thing, you got all this footage, and I don't want it to just be, you know, everywhere. I want it to be organized. So that's another thing of just trying to stay organized with it and figure out how to do that. What's the best way of doing it? I'm gonna put that Osmo on my wish list. Yes. And tell yourself that you're gonna get it real soon. Tell yourself that you're going to get it real soon. Or even, like I said, get the Osmo 2. But like I said, iPhone's camera is really good. I was using iPhone's camera in 2023, the early part of 2024. I didn't start using that camera until I went to South Africa the first time. And then that's when I started using it. But the iPhone's camera is really good. And then if you keep on editing, keep on playing around, like your video quality is still going to be like amazing. Like people can't tell, you know. And there's a lot of YouTubers, that's all they're doing. Like I said, Dodash and Dante London and even King Explicit, for the longest he was just using his phone. He just got that Osmo 3 during Christmas, but he uploads like literally every single day, and now he's at like 20,000 subscribers, and he was just using his phone. So it's really not about, you know, what device you got to say what level you're at. It's really about what you're doing, what you're bringing to the people. Like, are you touching them? Are you affecting them in a positive manner? Like, are you changing somebody's life for the better? Like, it's more than just about like the fancy stuff that you have and how much money you're able to get. Like, it's really, it's not about that. It helps, obviously it helps, but like I said, your phone is more than enough. It's good. Like, use that until you can get the other stuff, because there's people out here that have all this fancy gear and they don't even know how to use it, or they don't even use it, and it's just sitting there. It's wasted. Because isn't it really just an investment when you get that stuff? It's not to like try to brag that you have it. It's like, okay, you got it, but then what are you going to do with it? Like, are you going to actually use it? Because it's an investment. That's what it should be. It's not something that should be just flashed around. It's an investment for whatever you're trying to do. So you use what you got now, and you don't try to downplay it. You don't try to make it seem like it's not as good as that, or it's not as good as that, but I'm working up to it. It's just like, love where you're at right now. Love where you're at right now. And soon it's gonna come before you even realize it. It's $700 steep, but worth it. Yeah, it is up there. But like I say, you gotta work hard. You gotta work hard, and your girl been working hard. Beats flying. Like, our schedule is different, so you may not think like, you know, I work that much, because it's not like a 9 to 5, and I've worked 9 to 5s. I know how they work. It's just our schedule is different. Like, when I tell you how many hours I work, you're gonna think I don't work anything. But how it's calculated differently than a regular 9 to 5, a work week. It's like a 40-hour work week with 9 to 5s. Then you have your overtime, you know, you always have your 2 days off. It's not like that for us. Like, we can work a whole week, you know, a whole week. Our break will be the layover, but the layover is not necessarily a decent amount of time. It always has to be a certain amount of time, because of the FAA. They have a certain amount of rest for us that we have to have every night. But these layovers can be very short, and just because we can still be getting the bare minimum, you know, waiting for a shuttle to get to our hotel. That takes up time, because technically for them, our rest starts when the door opens. So we're not resting though. We're still deplaning. We're still waiting for passengers to get off. Then we always have to get off last. Then we gotta wait for our shuttle. Then we gotta check into our hotel room. You know, then we gotta get acquainted with wherever we're at, because we're always going somewhere new. So it's not home. So you gotta get your head adjusted to wherever you're at and try to make it feel like home for a night. and then start it all over again. And like I said, sometimes those hours are like minimum that we can have is 8 behind the door. So 8 hours is minimum that we have to have for rest. But a lot of these trips can be 10 hours, 11 hours layover, but then you have like 12, 13-hour duty days where you're out there on flight, in flight for maybe 3 hours, then you get to the airport, you sit for like 2 or 3 hours, then you go do another flight, you know, that is 2 hours, then you finally get done. So our calculations are different because you don't calculate that sit time, you don't calculate the layover time, you calculate the actual time that that door is closed. That's the only time that you calculate for us. So if we tell you that, oh, I flew 80 hours for the month, you're gonna be like, 80 hours? I could do that in a week if I really want to. If I want to pick up overtime, I can do that in a week. Like, you're only working 80 hours, but it's different. It's completely different. And like I said, I've done work. I've worked at the bank. Like, I know how 9-to-5s work. I know how regular life works. And I've done Uber, I've done Uber Eats, I've done Instacart, I've done Amazon delivery. I know how the gigs work as well. I used to love that stuff. I used to make a lot of money, but you know, I don't have my cart anymore because these kids want to play out here and total it. But you know, everything happens for a reason. I'm cool now. I'm cool now with it. But you make a lot of money with that. I used to do Uber. I started doing Uber when I was flying. When I was first flying, like back in 2016, 2017, I got on Uber and I felt like I got on it late. I was like, oh my gosh, I could have been doing this whole time, because back in that year, when you start flying, you're always on call. That's how it always starts with us. The longer you stay flying, you'll have more, what am I trying to say? You'll have more control over your schedule. So you won't have to be on call anymore. You won't have to just pick up and go and not know where you're going. Like, it's more organized. But then you're on call, and sometimes you don't get used. Sometimes you're just sitting, waiting for a flight to go. So back then I was based in Chicago, but I was still living with my mom back in Ohio. So I would commute back and forth. And Ohio and Illinois are very close. Chicago and Cincinnati, like that flight is like a 30-45 minute flight. So it's like up and down. And then also when you go to Chicago, you go back an hour. So it's like perfect for a commuter. You know, it's like a dream, because when you get there, you're saving your hour and it's 30 minutes, and the flights would be back to back to back. They would have like 6 flights a day. So it was perfect. So in the beginning, I just was sitting in Chicago all the time. And I did live in Chicago for a while too, but for the most part, I commuted back and forth to Ohio. But I hope you guys are not asking any questions, because this is why we get along so well. I buy it with my YouTube paycheck. Put the Osmo on my wish list, and my paycheck better be bigger. Yeah, keep on putting in the work. It's all about what you put in. That's what you're gonna get out. And then of course, yeah. Of course, yeah, he's already blessing his people. Just stick with him. But what was I saying? We had like 6 flights a day going to Chicago. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do like 5. No, I'm gonna go to 109, because van time is 119. So 109, I gotta get over here. But they had like 6 flights a day going back and forth to Chicago, and that was really good for me. So at first I just thought I was stuck in Chicago. I had to do it, and we do what we have to do. Technically, you're supposed to be at base when you're on duty. You're not supposed to be out and about anywhere else. But you know, back then I was able to do what I was able to do. As long as you can get to the airport when you're supposed to be there, it really doesn't matter. But I started to realize that I could be doing Uber when I'm not being used. I started to understand the system of when I would get called. I understood like what order they had to go in first, because sometimes you're only good for a certain amount of days. Like you can't work more than 7 days straight. So you'll know if you're good for it. And the trips are usually like 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, maybe even 1 day. 1 day is usually like turns. So you'll start to be able to see, the longer you're there, how you'll get used. And so it's like, the more I got there, the more senior you get, even in on reserve and being on call. So I was able to start to see like, okay, I know I'm not gonna get used today. So I would stay in Cincinnati and then I would drive Uber. And then only a few times it happened, they called me for a trip that same day. But like I told you guys, they had 6 flights a day, and you go back an hour when you go to Chicago. So I was like, oh, I can still get there. I would finish my last ride, and I would, always have my clothes in my car, go straight to the airport, get to the airport, change on the plane, get to Chicago, go work my trip. And so I was like, oh my gosh, how have I been missing this for all this time? But when I figured it out and understood it, I capitalized on that, because I had that energy back then. I started to wake up like 5 in the morning doing my Uber, and that was the best time, honestly. 5, 4 in the morning, because there's not a lot of drivers out. There's not a lot of people that want to be out. There's less people on the road. And so when you get those trips, they're higher because there's not a lot of drivers and stuff. So I was getting really nice trips during that time, because I would start really early, because I hated the traffic during the afternoon. I wanted to just like rest, but I would still go in the nighttime too. But yeah, it was amazing when it lasted. I really loved it because it really worked with my schedule. I was starting to get flight pay, and then I was getting the Uber rides. I wasn't doing deliveries yet until later. But yeah, I was working with my schedule. And then I don't think I did it in Texas, but did I? No, I think I did do Instacart in Texas. I did do Instacart for a little bit in Texas. I didn't do Uber. And then when I got to New York, I did Amazon deliveries. And Amazon deliveries, that was a challenge, man. Trying to fit all those packages in your car, like literally have to lay all my seats down. And driving it in Brooklyn, I wouldn't do the city. Absolutely not. I would not drive in Manhattan. But I would drive in Brooklyn. I drove in Queens. I did Long Island. I didn't do the Bronx either. Like those are the 2 places I didn't do. But I became such a better driver by having to do the deliveries, because like New York is rough. There's no like grace. Like they're straightforward. Like I've gotten so much help in being in New York, but at the same time it's like you better know what you're doing, because you're gonna get chopped up. And that's just like an exaggeration, like of how I'm saying it, but it's just like you better know what you're doing. And I had to learn real quick. That's all you can really do. If you're not gonna learn, you're gonna get screwed over like time and time again. And so I learned quick, and I did really like doing the deliveries. I started to make a lot of money on that. That one was like really hard, because it's like you go into a warehouse, you gotta get all your packages, you gotta take the packages to your car, and like once you press that button to accept, like you're on the clock, and you only have, I feel like I remember, a 2-hour period, a 2-hour window to get all of those deliveries to those spots. And sometimes it could be 2, 3, 4 different destinations, and like I don't know how many packages, but a lot. And then you have stairs that you have to go up. You always got to try to figure out how to park, because it's not going to be parking. When you're in Brooklyn, you're not going to find parking. Queens, you're not going to find parking. Like you got to figure it out of where to put your car, have the hazards on, getting all the deliveries out, getting up there fast enough so you don't get a ticket, because they out there every day for their shift to give you your ticket, man. And I got so many tickets, so many, and not really from that. it was initially when I moved to New York, I got so many tickets because I just didn't know. I couldn't understand the signs. I didn't read them the correct way. So your girl got so many tickets, parking in the wrong spot in the city, in the boroughs. Like, man, New York has taken a lot of money from your girl. A lot of money. Let me see what you guys are saying. How did you get paid? Is it weekly or monthly? When I was doing like Uber and Uber Eats and all that stuff, it was weekly. Amazon, it was, I feel like it was weekly too for Amazon. I feel like it was weekly for Instacart as well. It was weekly. It was weekly, I remember. Yeah. Then Kareesha, you don't rest. Here I was thinking I'm a hardworking individual, but compared to you, I am lazy. I'm telling you, I'll be putting in the work. Right now, I would be doing way more if I had my car. But I don't have my car, so that's why, you know, YouTube is starting to be my thing now. Like my friend Polly from the real estate tour, she's like, you know, YouTube is your thing. Because I was telling her so much, like, if I just had my car, man, if I just had my car, I could be doing so much. But you know, there's always a reason for everything. So I just had to let it go. I had to let that go, that notion of thinking like that was the only other way. Because there's so many ways to make money, and there's other things that I look into as well. It's not just YouTube. But you want it, you want it right now, and with those delivery stuff you can get it right now. That's what's so great about them. And it's so frustrating with the other stuff because it's like you have to invest more, it has to be more time, it has to be all that. But like it seems as if with YouTube, if you really just like put it in, I can feel it. I can already feel it. Like I can feel like it's happening. It's not about to happen. It's not going to get there, like it's happening. So I'm like, you know what? Let's give it that energy that it needs, and let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing because it's there. YouTube better pay me. Sophie, you better put in the work. Put in the work, okay, Sophie? And you got this. You got this. Hi, welcome, Brooklyn. Thank you, Cordelia, so much for being my, you know, my girl out there monitoring my comments. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. If not now, when? Right? I'm telling you, that's my theme for this year. If not now, when? If not now, when? Simple. Simple to the point. That's about it. Okay, guys. It's almost been an hour, which is beautiful. I love how fast the time goes with doing this. But like I said, 1:09 is my cutoff time because your girl needs to get downstairs and be on time for the van. Put this up. But yeah, it was so good talking to you guys. It was so good being on live, and the energy, I just love it. I love it. I love it. I thought I was just gonna do a live when Sunday hit, but you know, Zulu, he made me think that why not do it? Why not do it? And so your girl was here, and it was fun. It was fun. Definitely catch us on our EC Zulu coming up Sunday. And I don't know when I'll get back on live again. You know, maybe you'll catch me on another live, but definitely look out for my vlogs this week because I'm putting up more vlogs. So watch out for that. What else? Follow me on Instagram. Your girl trying to post more on Instagram. But you know, we just taking it a step at a time. But you'll see more. You'll see different stuff over there. So make sure you follow your girl. It's Lock Girl Forever. And now tomorrow, 109 and a 901. I'm glad you came through when I asked you to. Yes, beauty. We out here supporting one another, okay? We out here supporting one another. And if you guys don't like my hand gestures, I'm sorry. You guys can scroll out, you know, just move up, move up. But your girl likes seeing the hand gestures, so it's just gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening. But thank you guys so much for being on the live. You 11 people that are still here for this hour live stream. Go catch my other vlogs if you haven't. Comment down below. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you want to see. And I will catch you guys later.